husband, your gay best friend. Hope everybody's doing great today. So I am checking my messages again. I've got lots of great squirrel friends, and they're asking me all these questions. So I thought I would just kind of pass them out. Now this one is one of my more thoughtful ladies that I love to hang out with. My dear friend, and her question is being clear with intentions and mental clarity and goal writing. So this is maybe a little bit more deep than most would be in, but yeah, I think this is it's never too early to really do that. And this lady that answered me this question, she's a very powerful woman, and I think there's a lot of you ladies out there that are very powerful. And the number one issue that I hear from you ladies is that it can be very hard to find somebody to have a relationship, because I'm just going to say there are a very limited number of men who can handle a real powerful woman. And we've really come out of this paradigm of this male patriarchy. Now we're coming into more of this feminine spirit of where it's starting to take over, and it really is unstable to a lot of men, and they're really not sure who they are anymore, or what they're supposed to do, that type of thing. But they're for powerful women, you have to find that right man that's comfortable with a very powerful woman. So and once you find that, that's just liquid gold, and they're out there. You just have to, kind of be ready to go through some, what does it say, frogs, before you get to that prince. So, but I think it's really important, and this particular lady has found that true, in this current, situation that she's in, that her being really very clear with her intentions, at first sort of, blocked a little bit of that flow, but now that she's been clear with the intentions, she's where she wants to be. So a lot of times it can seem real difficult, like, oh, I'm supposed to be demure, I'm supposed to be this, cutesy little girl, I'm supposed to do whatever the guy wants to do, blah, 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 blah. Malarkey, okay? Put out there what it is you're looking for, and what your intentions are, where you're willing to go, what you want to do, how fast, how slow you want it to go, or whatever. And this is dealing with everything, not just relationships, but really in all your situations, in business situations. Be very clear about what your intentions are, because it's the person that walks into the room that has that clear intention, that clear focus. That's true in sales and in almost every part of life. It's that person that sets the tone for the entire experience, and usually is the one that walks away with what they want, because most people are not clear about their intentions. They don't walk in with the expectation of this is the way it's going to be. And you can do that. That may sound like kind of a over the top kind of bullish way to, and I'm trying to put nice ways to put this. It can be kind of it can sound like a very bullish, but you can bring it forth in your own feminine way, but you can just stay in very firm in, this is where this is going to go, and this is where this is not going to go. And you can just gently prod. It's an art form, and you ladies can do that. I mean, that's, I know you can, because I've seen you do it, and I've seen squirrel friends of mine that have been able to grow into being able to do that. So I know you can do it. And once you learn that art, you got it. I mean, you just got it, okay? Because you have what the straight dudes want. Okay, I'm just saying. And the other one is about mental clarity and goal writing, and that just is part of intentions. When you know ahead of time, and when I say ahead of time, I'm talking like 6 months to a year ahead of time, where it is that you really want to head, and you actually firmly put that down on paper or on a dream board or whatever you might want to call it. Then you really know where you're headed. You know what you're driving toward that whole time. Instead of like, oh, steering over here and steering over there and steering over there, you're driving straight forward towards what it is. And goal writing doesn't have to be this big daunting thing. A goal can be to simply be happier, or to get that particular job, or buy that car you want, or have that relationship you want, or be able to go on the vacation here, or whatever it is, or a combination of all of those things. It really can be, but that's where you can really get that mental clarity and that focus, and be able to set those intentions of where you want to go and how your life is going to be. Because Life comes through you, life doesn't come to you. You know, you can either decide to focus on the current situation that's around you, or you can decide to focus on where it is you want to go to. It's completely up to you. One's very reactive and one's very proactive. Who are you? Are you going to be reactive or are you going to be proactive? So I want you to be proactive. I want you to move forward to where you want to be, and realize that in life, anywhere that you want to be is going to be different than the situation where you are. So what I'm saying is, get used to the idea of not really paying all that much attention to where you are, because where you want to be is always going to be different. So once you're used to not paying all that much attention, or not paying that much attention to the difference between where you are and where you want to be, it's going to be a whole lot easier for you to see yourself, you know, where you want to be in the future, because it is going to be different than where you are now. So I hope that makes any sense, and I'm just saying this out of love, because I want every single one of you to have the life that you desire, and you deserve it, because you are powerful women, and I want you to go forth and have a great life. So love, peace, release. And before I forget, I want you to know that if you have any questions for me you'd like me to answer, put it in the comments below and let me know what they are, and I will make a video about them, because I love you and I want the best life for you. So love.